My name's Rachel Alexander and I'm the Director of Training for Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes just to share my experience of joining Feel the Fear. It was back in 2007 that I read Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. I had left a corporate job as a trainer for a bank in the UK. I'd got married, I had a small baby, and something just didn't feel right in my life. I just felt a little bit unsettled, as though I needed something more. And I came across Feel the Fear in a bookshop and thought that sounds interesting. Read it within a weekend and it absolutely blew me away. I just knew that the words that I was reading in the book were just different to all the other self-help books that I'd read. So I literally looked on the back of the book, looked at the email address and sent an email off saying, hey, I need to share this message. Because I just thought, wow, I'm 30 reading this book. If I'd been 15 and read this book, my life would have been totally different. So I received an email back saying they had just started licensing instructors. And yes, after a short interview, they would see if I was eligible to join the team. So I had a conversation with Mark Shelmerdine, which was Susan Jeffers' husband. And after the short chat, he said, yeah, come and join the team. And so for about 8 years, I absolutely put 100% effort into learning the product, delivering the product, marketing the product, and delivered the material in just some amazing places. I would deliver it to patients suffering with mental health for the National Health Service. I delivered in a prison, a Category A prison, to men, sharing the principles of the book. I would go into organisations and we would increase sales revenue, we would reduce customer complaints. For 8 years, I saw the impact that this book had on people's lives. After 8 years, my circumstances changed. I had a very challenging divorce to go through, and my son was of an age that he wanted me to spend more time with him. So I took a step back from being an instructor, and I did the thing of being a mum and, challenging a acrimonious divorce. And then 5 years later, Mark Shelmerdine got in touch with me, Susan Jeffers' husband, to say, Rach, sadly I'm poorly, and you was our most successful instructor, so would you like to take responsibility to recruit, train and coach all the other instructors around the world? And I just knew that I had to do it. I'd self-published 3 books. I'd built a thriving clinical practice. And I just always loved Feel the Fear and just knew that I had to do it. So we're in our 3rd year now of recruiting instructors. And I get as much pleasure granting licenses to instructors as I'm sure Mark got from granting me. So I just wanted to share the potential that Feel the Fear has. Not only has it helped me professionally, I've now got a really successful business, but it's also helped me personally. It's pushed me out of my comfort zone in so many places. I must have read this book about 40 times, and every time I read it, I learn something else. That is the power of this book. So if you're having doubts or any thoughts about joining us, please reach out, have a chat with me, try our free sample courses, and I can guarantee you will never, ever regret coming on the Feel the Fear path. Thank you for listening.